I'm joined now by Gene Baur, who we've had a great conversation in the past couple of moments. No meat, no dairy, no problem. There are things you can do to change the way society views and treats farm animals. And hot on the heels of his appearance on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, Gene Baur is here, an author. Good to see you.
Great to be here.
Are you here to tell me that I can't have my burger for lunch?
Well, you can make your own choices.
Okay.
But I'm here to say that you can live well without eating animal foods. I've been a vegan since 1985. Each of us has to make our own choices, but most people eat in a way that is actually harmful. We eat food that makes us sick. In this country, we could reduce our risk of heart disease and cancer significantly by shifting to a whole foods plant-based diet.
You're the president and co-founder of the Farm Sanctuary. The new book out is Living the Farm Sanctuary Life. Is it for the love of animals, or is it more about a healthier lifestyle, healthier eating habits?
It's both, and It's also to help protect the environment. Growing animal foods is very inefficient. 70% of the corn, 90% of the soy produced in the U.S. goes to feed farm animals. We can feed a lot more people in a more efficient way by eating plants instead of animals. Farm animals are individuals who have feelings just like cats and dogs, so that's very important as well. And we can save something like 70% on healthcare costs by shifting to a healthier plant-based diet. So it's animals, environment, and our own health.
When did you begin this? You grew up in Los Angeles.
That's right. I grew up in Los Angeles eating meat like everybody around me. We're creatures of habit. We learn from those around us. But in college and afterwards, I started learning about the food system, and I recognized that I could live well without eating other animals. And I felt if I can live well without causing harm, why wouldn't I? And so I went vegan in 1985, and it's one of the best things I ever did.
Right now, so the movement is out there. What advances have you been able to make? Because this is a lifelong work, it sounds like, for you, in getting people to convince to change their ways and their habits.
Well, I think people are beginning to recognize that factory farming is horrible. They don't like hearing about animals in small cages where they can't move, where these animals suffer physically and psychologically. And also, I think people want to eat food that is nourishing and helps us to live well. And all the evidence shows that we're eating way too many animal foods in this country. So we're now seeing a reduction for the first time in years of animal foods. And there's plant-based milks available in mainstream grocery stores. The number of animals being killed is starting to go down. And there's more and more vegan food available in mainstream restaurants. And there are vegan restaurants as well that exist. So it's a very exciting time to be working on these issues. And people are becoming more aware and are starting to take positive steps.
I've got about 20 seconds left. So if I want to start changing my diet, my lifestyle, is the book a good place to start, I guess?
The book's a great way to start. There's concrete tips and practical advice for shifting away from eating an unhealthy diet to a healthier one.
Okay, and New York City Marathon this year for you?
New York City Marathon later this year, that's right.
Really?
Yeah.
And with no meat powered?
No meat at all. I've also done an Ironman triathlon, all vegan.
That's amazing. Gene Baur.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you. Thanks so much.